Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Vintage Story 1.19.5 modded. Our fire has ceased. It is the ceasing fire. Hello, fire. And there we go. There is our pick mold. We'll just put that right there. And there is our saw mold. Put that right there. Fantastical. I imagine our charcoal pit's probably still going out there. Yeah, it is. It is. Yesterday we managed to find an aurochs that was down in the pit that's not too far from us. And we went down there and got him. Whereupon we found out that there's one of those nasty bell critters down there. It started carrying on, and we had butt munches show up and attack us. But we managed to get its meat and hide and stuff. And that means somebody gets steak this morning. All right, he's at 80%. That means tomorrow morning when we feed him, he's officially going to be our pal. Officially. I've just got him down here to kind of keep him safe and make sure he doesn't wander away. But he's at 80%. In fact, there's every possibility that during the course of the day today, he might get hungry again, and we might be able to finish it. You are still cookifying. I can never remember how long it takes. Hello, little one. Yeah, I regret to inform you, your daddy fell down a big old hole. We won't mention the part where I stuck him full of arrows. And you, 3 days till it's whamboo. See, and that is definitely them down there that I am hearing. Definitely, definitely. Down there. All right, well, we cannot work any copper until we've got charcoal, and that charcoal is still doing its thing. So, what am I doing today? That becomes the question of the day. Now, I hear you over here. Not sure where he is. We got froggies, we got bunnies. Yeah, it's a shame that little guy's stuck over there. There is a poodoo deer fawn stuck down there. And just every time I see its name, I can't help but giggle. You know, banta poodoo. And you've just been perched up there for like an entire day. Must be pining for their mate. Trying to decide which of these structures to take down next. We've got all the crap in them. And the crap just kind of breaks and vanishes. But if it doesn't, then I end up having to deal with it. Though I was curious about this guy right here, this brazier. I think I can break him by hand. Yeah, and it vanished. Oh well. I was hoping we might be able to use that, might be able to light it. Aged wood slab. Beat up old table. And it's like one part of me says, you know, this stuff doesn't really have to be taken out. But another part of me says, dude, there is most likely bony soil underneath. And if there is, that's good stuff. And building material, of course. Wow, this goes down ways. Fire clay underneath it. I've been kind of waiting for us to get another pick made before I do this, because it's just so much faster. But with there being fire clay under here, I really doubt that there's going to be bony soil. I was hoping we might find a container. See, whereas the other two structures that I tore down, like, just kept breaking and giving us stones. These are giving us actual blocks, and I guess that's why I'm keeping going here. Because the building material could be enough for us to do the next section of our build. I wonder if the axe breaks it any faster. Nope. If there is a difference, it is minor. The stick actually seems to be a little bit faster. All right, well, I'm going to work on breaking this stuff out while I'm waiting for that charcoal to finish. I think it would probably bore you guys to tears, me digging this out. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pause the video, dig more of this out, and I'll be back when I either find something interesting or I am done doing this. Got a butt munch who attacked me here. Die, you piece of crap. Oh, I'm sticking him with my knife. I thought it would... Where the hell did they come from? Jackass. Got string for me? Or maybe a temporal gear? Oh, you got some string for me. I'll take that. Well, so far, I've been digging this on out. I need to take out a couple more, then I got a nice handy exit right here. But so far, all of this has ended up being actual building material rather than, you know, stuff that just breaks. Let's go see how our coal is doing here. Oh, is it done? I think it's done. I think it is done. It is, it is. Excellent. Fantastic. Not an absolute ton of it, but enough for me to get started on things. Let's get this dirt block back in the ground. So yeah, we've got 31 of it. Chickaboo, there you go. Chickaboom, chickaboom, don't you feel better? Chickaboom, chickaboom, don't you feel better? All right, let's come on in here. And there are several things that could happen at this particular moment in history. One is I'm going to get this window in. Oh, hello. Didn't know you were a partial. That's good. We'll replace that. Is that the cobble? That's the cobble. Want the cobble. That's the cobble. Want the cobble. Cobble, cobble. Okay, we got to get the dirt out of there. Get the block out of there. And we'll put this piece of glass in there. There we go. I can be happy with that. All right, so it is time. I'm just going to light this so that the wood burns out so we can get to the charcoal. And let us start with these. 20 pieces smelt into 1 copper ingot. Ten and 10, that will be 1 ingot. And that will be 2 ingots. And that means we will be able to pour a pick and a saw blade. Except now I do need to make myself a little bit of rope here. 1 piece of rope. Let's bring these in here and stow them. There we go. But the reason I needed a piece of rope is so that we can make the tongs. And honestly, I don't remember what the recipe is. There they are. Wooden tongs. Okay, 6 sticks and a piece of rope. Gotcha. Because we're going to need that. And with that, we should be ready to rock and or roll. Let's go 5 of them. And it shall begin. Yeah. And normally what I do is I fill one of these with water so that I can take and just toss them into the water to cool them, but you can't do that with molds, so I'm not worried about that just yet. Where are you, you knucklehead? Oh, it's halfway up the hill. I think I might be able to feed the kitten again. There you are. Come on. He's wearing improvised armor. How about that business? I'll wear used goblin armor. I'm not proud. And we got a string off of him. I will wear improvised goblin armor. See how we're doing here. Ooh, we're getting close. I'm getting excited. There we go. Let's do it. Pull these out so they don't get wasted. Fantastical. And there we be. Just got to let them cool. And we will have ourselves a pick and a saw. Magnificent. With that, we will be able to create tons of planks, and we can finally start building in something other than stone. And without worrying, you know, about having to go through all the rigmarole. We do still have a few planks that I split earlier, 37 maple boards. But I've just been holding on to them in case I need to convert them into sticks. And I wasn't sure what we'd be building, but I think our next episode is going to be making a mold for nails and strips, because I do believe we should be able to do that with the mods that we've got. I'm pretty sure I added it in. That means being able to build proper chests and also building sailboats and things like that. But once we have got our new lovely copper pick cooled down and assembled and stuff, I will most likely be thinking about an adventure. Because one thing we know is that if we hop in the river, it carries us this way. And it may be time to just ride the river and see where it takes us and what's there. Because with our kickboard, our little raft, we can swim back against the current. And I am very curious what is out there, what kind of ruins and things besides this village. I'm feeling like I need a little bit of adventure. I do. But in the meanwhile, it's that time. But time to call it an episode. You're an episode. Why do I always call the bed an episode? I guess it's because I sleep in the bed right after I always say it. Let's call the cooking pot an episode. You're an episode. There we go. All right, guys, I will see you in the next one.